Hello and welcome to my channel Green Lion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for the 8th of March. So we're just coming off the beautiful big full moon in Virgo, and let's see what is coming in. We have the Magician. Okay, this is where potentially something's been activated inside of you and you're becoming consciously aware of something. The Magician is very much working with elements. How am I going to make this happen? How am I going to make this work? This thing that I've been consciously willing into creation now. So let's see what else is coming through for March the 8th. Doesn't feel quite right. I just want to get a little bit of extra. So I feel like this kind of potentially could be downloads that you're getting, like this clarity that comes in, and it kind of could be like, okay, working out how success. I want it to be successful with the Six of Wands, which is really nice. The Chariot, it's like bringing a whole heap of energies together that feel like they're kind of, wanting. These are the two cards of success, Six of Wands and the Chariot. But the Chariot's more about overcoming obstacles to get to where you want. The Four of Pentacles is, perhaps you're looking at savings. The Lovers, it's also what are you holding on to for fear of letting go. There's a big choice. Okay, the Four of Wands. So interestingly, there's two potentials with this energy. One is that up in the higher realms, things can be very clear, but down on the human realm, especially if you are a mutable sign or mutable sun, moon or rising, so that's Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini and Pisces, there could be this cloud like the Lovers card between you and a choice, or something's not clear. So it's very much like, well, I don't want to make a choice. It's not clear at this moment in time. But for those of you that are getting the clarity, because we've got the 1111 portal here with the Four of Wands, there's a soul kind of opening here that's coming through, asking what is it that you truly, truly want here in this situation. And it could be to do with your home, your real estate, where you're living. For some of you with that Four of Wands energy, relationships around the home, that could be something that's coming through with it. But ultimately, it's like the 1111, like your soul is kind of going, this is a door that you can walk through, and it could be something that is new for you, a new sense of identity, or something new that you might really, really want. And so now that you've got that information and been shown that door, how you're going to work with it. The Magician's got all the elements there. He's got a cup, a sword, a pentacle and a wand, and he's inspired. He's opening his mind to all the possibilities here, and it's kind of like, whoa, okay. So there may even be this interesting sense of feeling seen and validated from the universe with this Six of Wands, which is really nice, but also this messaging that you can make something really successful by being quite practical and organized. That's something that comes through with it. So the Chariot energy is, this could be challenges with something like Mars and Gemini that wants to pull you in two different directions. Those sphinxes are going in two different directions here. And especially like if you're a mutable sign, you might be feeling this more so than others. But, the Chariot is, even though the charioteer in this particular chariot has got armor on, it's like a Cancer energy. You've got your crab shell on. You're going into battle in some way. There's no wheels on the chariot, so this is purely an emotional energy. Will power is creating something here in your life and bringing something into focus and overcoming obstacles. So it's going to require a little bit of effort, perhaps. But in terms of even if you've got a couple of things on the go. And the Four of Pentacles is that you're wanting to be building. The two fours are like, these are foundational things here that you could be building in terms of money, home, what is it that you really, really want. So you could be using that. Again, the Four of Pentacles represents savings, and what are you holding on to for fear of letting go, because we've got the big choice of the Lovers right next to it there. You have the choice to step into this. You don't have to do it, but you've got the information, the knowledge, and hopefully the clarity is coming, although for some of you that still might not necessarily be available yet. But with there's a big choice here that's coming in around this kind of like the thing that the Magician's becoming consciously aware of here, the thing that you're becoming consciously aware that you want to make successful. So the Lovers card sometimes can mean a relationship, but it doesn't have to necessarily be so. There's a lot of home energy here with the Chariot and the Four of Wands. So it feels like it's a sense of almost, a lot of you might be thinking about changes around the home, or it's this sense of coming back home. to yourself through this validation. But either way, you've got this kind of opportunity to create and manifest something here, and you've got the recipe for success in front of you, or you're at least working with that at this moment of time. So yeah, I feel like this is a very productive and successful energy, but there are, like I said, choices to be made around it, and that is going to require a little bit of effort, but that's it. This feels very soul aligned at the end of the day, and it might feel like your soul's giving you very strong messages to step into this. So that is the message for the 8th of March, where we are moving forwards, moving forwards with some sort of intent and purpose out of this Virgo full moon. So that is the reading. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. If you're interested in my Patreon community that we are creating, there's lots of exciting goodies in there and lots of premium content. So if you'd like to check that out, the link is in the description box below as well. And yeah, please take care.